Welcome to The Good Life, the City of Bryan's monthly reminder of the great things happening in Bryan. In 2017, Wallace Phillips made the largest single donation in Bryan's history with the 107-acre Phillips Event Center golf course. Last month, he gave yet another gift to the city. On May 18th, the Bryan City Council formally accepted the donation of 7.27 acres of land, 6 tennis courts, a swimming pool, and a 26,500 square foot clubhouse. Combined with Mr. Phillips' 2017 donation, the Phillips Group has now donated property appraised at nearly $11 million. This benevolent donation ensures the city's long-term use and control of the quality facility adjacent to the city course and protects the property from being developed for another use. After more than 18 months of community outreach, economic research, stakeholder feedback sessions, and problem solving, the Bryan City Council approved the Midtown Area Plan at their May 12th meeting. The plan recommends 2 broad strategies to guide development in Bryan's Midtown area: investment in the South College Avenue corridor and using an incremental approach to infill development of adjacent streets and properties. To view the plan, go to bryantx.gov/midtown. Good news, BTU customers. Bryan Texas Utilities voted to extend their rate reduction measures through the end of June. Originally set to expire at the end of May, the 15% reduction in electric costs for customers is possible because of efficient management by BTU's qualified scheduling entity and favorable market prices over the past 2 months. New COVID-19 assistance programs are now available through the City of Bryan's Community Development Department. An additional $148,459 has been allocated for public service agencies providing direct relief services primarily for the benefit of low to moderate income Bryan residents impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Applications are reviewed in the order that they're received. For more information, visit bryantx.gov. The 2020 census is here, and we need you to respond. Only about 55% of Bryan households have completed their census. Check out the City of Bryan on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to find out how you can win a $20 gift card for completing your census. In early March, COVID-19 stopped the U.S. economy and greatly hurt small businesses. Workers across America were furloughed, unsure when they could go back to work. Services, retail shops, and restaurants like the Village in downtown Bryan learned to adapt to the changing times.
You've been down this road for far too long. He left your love behind, but still you keep on crawling back despite the pain inside.
It's been a little weird. The spring in downtown Bryan is always the busiest time of year. People say, isn't it football season? Like, no, I mean, there's so much activity in College Station. Football season is still busy, but it's the beautiful spring days that have people walking between the buildings and enjoying the outside. And so it's been really kind of crazy to miss that in the way that we have, you know.
I remember the day that they announced that restaurants and bars were going to have to close their dining rooms. There was this bizarre feeling when our general manager, Angela, and I were walking around. We went to go get a drink at RX next door for like the last time for the foreseeable future. We had no idea how long places were going to be closed, and then everyone sort of had this weird, like, I don't know, it was this weird unknown that we didn't know when we were going to be able to go in and see our friends who worked at their places again.
People need to eat. You just got to figure out the right way to get the food to them. I mean, a lot of people, you'd be surprised, are still not willing to cook for themselves. They don't like to, it's not, you know, it's difficult, they can't. So like, there's a bunch of reasons. And you have to find those people that in this situation are still not cooking for themselves and try to give them a venue. So that's what we've been trying to do at the cafe.
But I miss First Friday so much, and I can't wait for streets to be full of people again and to have that, like, vibrant feeling of community back.
There's been a lot of weird positives, and in a personal life, I mean, I feel like so many people, they've never spent so much time with their spouses and their children and their dogs and walking around. And so in a really weird way, I feel like COVID-19 has had us all kind of look back to what's important, slough off the excess. So lots of hidden gems that's happened in the last 2 months, along with all the crazy bad things, but there's been some crazy good things too.